Welcome. Welcome. This is Slym Goddi right here. All right, welcome. Yes. My name is Queen Muhammad. I'm from maddpop Records. I'm one of the founders, along with one of my partners, Kevin Blackson, and I'm here with another video. This is the official maddpop podcast, and well, first, talk about the song that we just heard. That was Slym Goddi, Foreign. And we're going to have something foreign for you and rolling out this week. So stay tuned. Make sure you are connected with all of our social medias. Just the clue, it is going to be something for your wrists. Yes. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, that was Slym Goddi, Foreign. And you can check him out at maddpop.com. Also, on our social media, you'll be able to link to him. And today's topic I want to talk about is finding your inner shark. How to start a business, maintain a business. First, you have to understand if it's in you to want to do that. It's not for everyone. I have a lot of friends, a lot of girlfriends, and a part of me just, I see what they have going on. They're very much into their families, very much into their mates, and that's the main focus of their social media. You know, they that's their life. And for me, I have those things, but it's just always been in me to want more than that. And it's okay to want that. That's what we have to start. Is it selfish to want to pursue your own goals outside of the comforts of family, outside of the comforts of your children? Is it okay to want to start your own business? And I had a teacher in high school, and he actually, at the time, I knew I had a business mind. Well, before then, let me go. When I was when I was in elementary school, I used to bake cookies. I had my own recipe, and I used to bake cookies, and I would sell them, bag them up, and sell them door to door. And I'll have them in my bag or my little red wagon, and I would just be going selling my cookies. I think they were like $2 a bag, and that was a lot back in the day. And and this was in the middle of the hood, okay? So I just always had that entrepreneurial spirit. And when I was in high school, I had a class, I think it was like a social studies or a social science class, and the teacher, shout out to him, thank you. I can't remember his name, but I think I was like in 11th grade, and he actually made everyone in the class, the assignment was to start your own business. Basically write the business plan, write your mission statement, write everything that you wanted to accomplish with that business. And we actually had to go into the bank. The final part of the assignment was taking that business plan into a bank and not actually getting the loan, but actually talking to someone at the bank to see, to just basically look at your business plan and see whether you would be approved of the loan just strictly off your business plan alone. And that was such a great assignment. And that just opened my eyes. And I took that information and I applied it when I actually wanted to start a business. So I'm just going to pass some of that information on to you guys. If you're wanting to start a business, and I started to say things about family and kids, because I don't want you to think that that's a hindrance. Now, that's something that you're okay with and everything's good in your life, then this is not the video for you. But if you're someone who you're fulfilled in those areas, but something in you is still not fulfilled, and you want to start your own business, what I would say, and I don't have all the answers, but what I would say based on the information that was given to me was to have a good plan. You want to start writing everything out. You want to start writing starting with your business name. What are you going to name your business? What is the purpose of your business? What's the mission, the basis of your company, the moral fiber of your company? What are you trying to accomplish? That's just the groundwork. That's just the outline. This is who we are and what we plan to accomplish with this business. Start there. And then you can expand on that with adding in the legal things you need to do with starting a business. And that's whether you need to license or register your name, whether you want it to be a sole proprietorship or an LLC or a corporation. Excuse me, something flying around here. Whether you want it to be a taxes. You need to know about taxes. That is very important. I don't think a lot of people put a lot of thought into that. And you have to. If you want to be successful, if you want your business to reach certain pinnacles, you have to think about it in all aspects. Are you going to have employees? Are you going to, how are you going to market the business? Are you going to be more dominant on social media? Are you going to have your own website? Are you going to do trade shows? So you have to, it's a lot of things that you have to do to try to line up whether you want your business to, what you want for your business. Also, well, as for me, I've always had the entrepreneurial spirit. I think I told you guys in previous videos, my mother, she was very much book smart. She was very much book smart. And I always looked up to her for that, because that was never my strong point, to be like, to want to aspire to, because I told you, she went from, and it was very not late in life, but later in life, that she started and just said, I want different for my life, and I'm going to go to school and I'm going to make it happen. And what she did, she went to community college. I think she was maybe in her mid-40s, going to Temple, and then graduating from Cheney with her master's degree. And by the time she was 50-something years old, she was the principal of a Philadelphia school. So it's just, that's an amazing story, because starting in your 30s, people will say, she probably had a lot of people like, what are you doing? Like, that's unheard of. And she just never, the determination with her. And I just always felt like, since I wasn't going that path, because I've always had the entrepreneurial spirit in me, that I was not letting her down, because she always supported me. But I always felt like, let me see, that I wasn't living up to her expectations. And if you hear a car horn in the back, that's just someone outside stealing a car. It's like, no, it's just a car alarm outside. It'll be over in a second. Sorry about that. But yeah, I just never had I just always felt that way. And a little bit before she passed, she told me that she admired me. And I was just like surprised about that, because I felt like I wasn't living up to her footsteps. So that could be an aspect as well. What's stopping you from doing your business? Is it because you feel, some people can feel, and I just thought about that, some people can feel like they're not living up to their family's expectations. Say if your family are all doctors, or your family are all teachers or educators, and they're looking for you to do the same thing, but you have that entrepreneurial spirit in your heart. What do? So I never even thought about that. That just popped in my head and everything. And because that was a little bit of nothing that was put on me, because some people, parents and stuff, do put that on you. You got to do this. You got to, walk this line, and this is what we do. And but she never did that. She never put that on me. But that was something I felt internally that that was just something that I was dealing with. So when she told me that she was proud of me and proud of the path that I was, even though it was very unconventional at that time, because when you start talking about, doing your own business, a lot of people, which surprisingly is going to look at you like, what are you doing? That is not how things work. You just go get a job, get an application. What are you talking about? You're talking crazy. So, but you have to have in you. That's what the point of writing things down. What's the point of having a solid plan, because you'll be able to through your own knowledge in your own head know this is not something that's off the wall. This is something I've put a lot of thought into. This is something I'm taking very seriously, and I'm going to get it accomplished. You always, like I said in the last video, you speak positive affirmations over your life. And a lot of times you just have to show people instead of telling them. You got to just show them. And that proves a lot of points when people see. And it's not only when it comes to your family or friends, when it comes to their expectations, just them being a certain way and they want you to be a certain way. It could also be if they never seen you follow through with anything. Oh, every week they're doing something else. What are they doing this week? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are they trying to, get us to buy sand in the desert or some mess this week? What are they doing? No. It's some type of stories like that. So when you show people that you're focused, and this is not just a fly-by-night idea, but this is something that you actually put some thought, time, and effort into, and actually executed the plan, and they can see the fruits of your labor, so you got to think about things. I used to always, like I said earlier in the video, I would always never envious, because I have those things too, but I knew my life would have been a lot easier if I was like my girlfriends, who just happy being mothers, happy being, satisfied. Because I don't know people's happiness level, but satisfied with being wives, husbands, mothers, fathers, and that's and you can see it on everything they do. You know, they're with glee at this place, that place, they're everywhere. And like I said, I have those things, but I've always had something in me that was never just going to be satisfied with just that. And I've always felt like that's a gift and a curse. Because I just wish, sometimes I mean, not now, no, now that I'm knee deep in business, but you know, when I was in my 20s and early 30s, I just felt like, dang, life would be just a lot easier if I just would just, just be happy with certain things. And so you got to get over that. That's all in the mind. You got to get over what's going on in your mind, in your environment. You can't let anything stop you. And write a clear-cut plan. Research your business. That is a number one thing that, other than writing the plan down, don't just jump into something just because either you see someone else doing it, or research your business. Research what you're doing, get all of the information on it, and all of the statistics on it. That's knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. So you definitely want to have all of the knowledge about your industry that you're going into. So writing a plan down, making sure you're executing that plan, and that goes with your business name, your mission statement, the values, the core values of your business. Then you get into the legal side of things. How registering your business, making sure your business is protected. Then you get into the finance of things, making sure that you're doing everything tax-wise, and you know those laws. You want to be protected all the way around, making sure you know those laws. And then you want to research the business that you're going into. You want to research the business that you're going into. And then you have to learn how to budget around. Sometimes we look at the big picture and, oh, it's so overwhelming. And it's like, okay, well, I'll start tomorrow. It's too overwhelming. And it used to be a quote out, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. So if you write down, okay, this is what I'm going to do, 1 to 10. And one day you accomplish number 1, celebrate that accomplishment. Don't just let that accomplishment go by and worry about the next step. Celebrate that accomplishment. I wanted to get my business website up. Got it done. I wanted to be able to now accept credit cards. I got that done. You know, and just check off your list as you go along, everything you have, and then you'll be able to see where you've come from and how far you have gotten when it's laid out and written down. Well, I don't want to keep this video too long, but there's just a couple things. If you are starting a business, we do have a business conference, a networking event, and it is a brunch. It is going to be in Philadelphia, August 11th, from 11 o'clock to 3 o'clock. And it's going to be a wonderful event. If you are starting a business, if you just have a business idea, you want to connect with other business owners, you want to be able to showcase your business. Now, the tickets start at $35. That is general admission. You get the experience, the brunch. You get to be able to learn the information, the knowledge. And so you're getting a lot for $35. And but if you do want to become a vendor, that's a little bit more for a table. I think it's $50. And you'll get all of those things, the brunch, and that's still not a lot because you're getting something. You're getting to be around people who you can sell your merchandise if you have merchandise to sell, or you can give out information. You can give out information about your business. And I think those tickets start at $50, and you get the brunch, and you get the knowledge and experience and everything. And then it goes up from there. We have VIP packages, and we also have sponsor packages where you can put your logo on the backdrop, which is going to be in pictures. So people are going to be posting on social media and all types of things, and your business will be in every photo. So that's if you have a little bit of a budget that you want to put into having your business showcased at this event, you can definitely do that. Everything's on the website. The company that we have selling the tickets is Eventbrite, and they break everything down. So all you have to do is go to you can go to our social media, maddpop Records, on Instagram, and click Get Tickets. This little gnat is just getting on my nerves. I don't even know. It's like getting on my nerves. I can't stand this time of the year. I mean, I'm a winter baby. I was born in November, and just goodness gracious, it's just not for me. But if you want to, also another partner that we have, other than the brand endorsements that we have a partner that, speaking of legal, getting stuff together for your business, Legal Shield. We're partnered with Legal Shield. They have now the base service, which gets you access to a lawyer, access to information for them to look over your contracts, any tenant-landlord dispute, anything, reviewing your traffic tickets, helping you write a will. And we're going to keep it on business, but it's so many stories that I can say about people, funerals, and it just be a hot mess. And you would be thinking it was the Rockefellers or somebody, Daddy Warbucks them passed, and people are fighting over pennies. And I'm talking about my own personal life. So I know it happens, and I hear it countless times again from people who's saying, how can I get a will? Because it's just a mess. It's a mess. You definitely want to have your stuff lined up, because nobody can read your thoughts, and you think people know what you want and where you want things to go, and it just be complete chaos. So the service does that. But aside from the basic level service, you get all of that. Even they do uncontested divorces. You get all of that. But if you they do have a business level plan, which is a little bit more, but that sets you up for business. And we were talking about this earlier in this video. All of those things that could be overwhelming. You do not want to be out here unprotected, especially if you have a business. You want to be able to just make sure that your business is running at full capacity. You have everything you need to focus. I think that package is a little bit more, but if you go to the link in the bio, someone will walk you through everything, find out what you need. If you just want to have the service, it's $24.95 a month. I use it myself and I love it. I'm so happy we partner with them. we couldn't find a better partnership as far as a legal service. They're wonderful, and they've been around for over 20 years. They're a company that's grounded. They have connections with lawyers, and especially if you have an emergency situation, 24-hour lawyer help. Okay, God forbid you get into any type of situation, you have someone that you can call, and that's basically it. Yeah, finding your inner entrepreneur. Are you a shark? And it's okay if you're not. Oh, I wanted to say this before I exit this video. If you're not a shark, that's okay. You know, don't ever let someone make you feel bad for going the educational route. Like I said, my mother, she did that, and I commend her. Now me, you know, the way my ADD is set up, I don't know. You know, so I commend someone that can actually just keep pushing and pushing and pushing and getting those degrees. And wow, that's a big accomplishment. It's a big accomplishment. And so whatever route that you take, as long as it's fulfilling and it's something that you want to do from your heart, don't ever, 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 because people, those same challenges like family and all those things, they come with whatever you want to do in life, whether it be education, whether it be starting your own business. You're always going to have challenges, always going to have challenges and distractions and roadblocks. So these tips can help in any aspect of your life. But we're going to have speaking of education, and we're going to have a scholarship program. See, we're not a nonprofit organization and we're not a charity. What we get through your donations goes to help programs that we manifest. Like we just had the toy drive over the holidays, and the donations and everything that you guys give, we show you on the site. So we had everything that was donated, we actually posted on the website. So that's what we want to do with this scholarship program, is showcase where it goes to, who we help, and really thanking you guys for donating. And it's 2 ways that you can donate. Well, there's 3 ways. You can go to the website, click donation, investors and donations, and midway through the page, it will be a PayPal link that you can go and donate that way. You can donate directly at Cash App, maddpop, MADDPOP, and also portions of all sales at the maddpop shop, which is our custom-made merchandise, which we have t-shirts, book bags, gym bags, everything on there, customized, and portions of that. So the PayPal on the website, Cash App, maddpop, MADDPOP, or through the through selling of the merchandise at the maddpop shop, it funds the programs that we put together. So this is going to be really nice. And the next program that we have, and how we get the ideas for the program, is through you guys, through your emails and your DMs and reaching out to us and letting us know your needs. We formulate the programs that we're going to work on next, what we're going to put our money towards next. It's just like, like the little thermometer where you say, okay, now this is the goal that we've reached. This is the what we're going to do with the goal is this program, and you guys, along with the stuff that we do, helps us get to those goals. So we appreciate you, and we love your donations. Well, that's about it. You can visit us on maddpop.com. Make sure you're following us on all social medias, maddpop Records on Instagram and on Twitter. And we're going to go out with a little bit of Slym Goddi, Foreign. And stay tuned for those foreign wrist pieces we have coming soon. We're partnering with a great company. Oh, stay tuned. All right. Thank you. All right.